The Premier of Canada is coming to the United States to have surgery. Is it heart surgery?
Yes.
Yeah, heart surgery. And I suppose that's just because Canada has such great heart surgeons and heart hospitals.
He doesn't want to take any of them away from the regular Canadians.
Well, you don't even want to think about that because there's plenty of doctors and hospitals and medicine to go around for everybody.
I didn't mean to say that they were rationing care up there.
No.
Or that there'd be any kind of lengthy wait because we all know with socialized medicine that's not true.
You think it's like it's not a challenge? Because it's so easy to survive heart surgery in Canada.
Good
like you might as well
point.
go for the
it's like, look, I want to help the Americans get better at their lame skills.
So he's giving some crappy surgeon who's probably just removed somebody's feet
She's probably right
to
out
get
of
a bigger
Harvard or something.
fee. He just wants to give him some practice.
So
I like that.
We pray for the Canadian Premier and his heart surgery that he doesn't have his tonsils removed as well for extra fees down here.
Probably will. I mean, that's probably going to happen.
Should we warn him? Should we warn him?
We should. Yeah, we probably should.
Well, I think we
He
should.
lives- I
he
think
could
he
go
lives in
in and
Newfoundland.
we should put some tags on his feet. Don't remove these.
Yeah, if you write on marker, if you have permanent marker and you write on your feet, please do not remove.
I mean, can they read though? Can American doctors
probably.
read?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, maybe a nurse or something.
Maybe like
why
the
is he
circle and
coming
the cross
here?
line?
I mean, if you're going to go for superior medicine, why don't you just go directly to Cuba?
Well, because I think they're one place ahead of us, and so they're not as bad as we are. So he probably, figured we needed the extra practice, not the Cubans.
All right. Well, that's big of the Canadian Premier, and I
is.
hope the president points this out in a speech.
I'm
sure he
taking his
will.
life into his hands by coming here.
Well, so many of these leaders of these countries come here and do the same thing just to help us get better at medicine.
I bet their people weep at their sacrifice. Do you think? Like when Italy's leader came here for surgery. I'll bet Italians wept. As a people, they probably broke down and wept openly.
I think that's probably true, actually. Yeah.
Like little girls just crying in the streets. He is so beautiful.
Remember when Fidel went to Spain?
Again, just to help.
Just to help.
Just to help out.
Just to help an inferior
Medical
system.
When you leave one country and say, I can get better medical care in Spain, you've got some good medical care happening in your country.
Well, that's what we learned from Michael Moore when he did that sicko. And it was just, I think a lot of people learned from that. And obviously, Danny Williams, the Canadian Premier, is one of those people who learned. U.S. needs some help.
What was interesting about that is Moore took he took a boat over to Cuba, and what's interesting is that the boat floated all the way there.
So our best to the Canadian Premier, who is in, do we know what hospital he's in?
No, it doesn't say. It doesn't say. Maybe they're keeping that quiet.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't want to know which
lawsuits
hospital
and
was
stuff.
the worst.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which one has the doctors most likely to cut off the Premier's feet or take out his tonsils just for the extra cash?
Remove an ear. I mean, who knows what these guys don't know an ear from a heart. They don't know what the deal is.
It is really, truly amazing how the media is. I mean, if you were just objective at all, you have the Premier of Canada coming from this utopian medical society of Canada here to have heart surgery because it's not routine, because it is difficult. Then on the same day, you have the President of the United States saying, hey, by the way, I tried to be very clear that you should be able to keep your own doctor, but some of the things slipped into this bill under the cover of darkness may have gotten in there that won't guarantee that you can keep your own doctor. My gosh.
Jeez.
Where is the press?